Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we're here with another trailer reaction. This time we're going to be checking out a brand new trailer for American Born Chinese, and it's a series that is coming soon to Disney Plus based on a graphic novel. This is something we got at Comic-Con because they had an event that we got invited to. The crew was there, some of the cast was there, like one person. It was Daniel Wu, which was like so great because I've always wanted to meet him.
But it was still a really good party.
Yeah.
I love the fact the decorations that they put up. They showed a few little glimpses of the show, but we actually haven't seen anything since, I think.
There's been little snippets here and there. I just don't think we did a reaction to it. So that's what we are going to do in this video. We're going to check out the official trailer for American Born Chinese. So again, it is based on the graphic novel by Jing Lian Yang. I was like looking up his Chinese name, and then I was like, I got used to saying that, and now I had to flip it in my brain. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check it out because Michelle Yeoh is in this, Daniel Wu is in this, Kiki Kwan is in it, Stephanie Hsu makes a guest
Academy
appearance.
Award-winning Kiki Kwan.
Kiki Kwan and Michelle Yeoh. So
oh yeah?
Yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
You know, people love this. It's good for you.
Right, but this one looks like it's giving me the thumbs up.
It was like the chicken feet
So, do
soup
you
with
have a left partner
goji
yet?
berry.
Is there a Jim Wang here?
Wang.
This is Wayne Chung.
Wei Chen.
He's a new student
Wei
and he's
Chen.
Chinese, like you.
Oh.
He's gonna tag along to all of your classes,
I found seats for that.
except in math. He's way ahead of you in math.
I just want to be a regular guy who does regular stuff.
You made a new friend.
Just thought this year was gonna be different.
Oh. That's the Monkey King. Yes!
Oh.
Okay. So new students, not all. This is Michelle.
I may be able to help.
What's going on?
I'm not from this world. I need your help with my quest to stop the uprising.
Oh,
The
that is-
uprising.
The gate between Earth and Heaven is opening. Okay.
You must stop it or everyone will perish. The fate of your world hangs in the balance.
I don't really see how I fit into this whole thing.
You're my guide.
Can we come up with something a little bit cooler than guide?
Servant?
Yeah, no, you're right, guide.
Okay. Yes!
Kiki.
Wow, he doesn't even look like himself.
It will be difficult and
Yes!
dangerous.
Stephanie Hsu.
Be the hero.
What if I'm not, though?
Fate is not decided up there, but down
Oh.
here.
So
Oh.
freaking unbelievable.
Oh my god, this looks so cool.
It is more connected than you think.
Huh.
Yay.
Oh god, I love
I
Michelle Yeoh
love-
so much.
The whole, like, fish out of water, you know, it's the straight guy in the fantastic world and how it's brought to him. I love that kind of story, and I'm just excited to see this mythos play out.
Yeah.
'Cause I really haven't learned that much about, I know of the Monkey King,
Sun Wukong.
but that's all I pretty much know. And I'm just like, oh, this is going to be a fun way to kind of introduce this.
Well, it's interesting because there's like growing up, there's so many stories about the Monkey King. So I'm super excited to see Daniel Wu play him in that form because, like, if you guys haven't watched Daniel Wu in Into the Badland. Like, he is excellent in
he's
it.
so
If you
good in
wanted to
that.
see him, some of his skills, so you can definitely see it showcased in that. So he, I think, is a really great choice to play the character. Michelle Yeoh as her character, they didn't say her name at all, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so anybody who knows any sort of like Chinese folklore stories growing up, her character, very recognizable outfit, silhouette, and everything. I don't know how to say it in English, but in Chinese is Guan Ying, and she's like this. I'll put it in the comments. It's gonna take too long to like explain because I want to make sure I do it right because there's like 50 million stories in my head. But in some of those stories that I grew up with, their paths have definitely crossed. So it's interesting to when she said there's been, or even when the kid said there's like an uprising, I'm kind of like, So is the Monkey King causing chaos again, because that's kind of what he does. But generally in the stories, he's not always the bad guy. He's not always the bad guy.
He's just the chaotic
He's
character.
very mischievous, very chaotic. So like his origin story, it's a whole thing. You guys should definitely look into it because it's fantastic. So I like it. I like there's two worlds and we kind of go back and forth. The fighting looks really good. It's by the people who did Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings. So, you know, I expected nothing less. And it looks really interesting. So now I have to make sure I read this before the show comes out because I want to be prepared and ready. I also want to see what things they change from the graphic novel to the show.
And that was what's so great about this too, is the fact that they're bringing in so much folklore. For me, it's brand new, but Wendy's able to watch it and be able to pick out these little hints and these little teas about, oh, what story are they going to pull from? And that's
I like that they expanded and shrank the staff that he uses.
Oh, is that kind of a thing?
That's the thing that he does, and he'll shrink it, and he can put it in his ear.
Oh, like an earring?
No, like in his ear.
Oh!
Like puts it in his ear.
That's a really cool weapon.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do it in that, but like it can shrink to different sizes. And there's a whole. I'm sure there's stories that I haven't even heard of because I left Taiwan so young that I'm sure there are other stories that I'm unaware of. But this is really cool because now it's going to be on Disney Plus, so it's a bit more like commercial, if you will, for streaming. And I think a lot more people will get to hear one of the stories about the Monkey King. So yeah. So you guys, let us know what you thought of the trailer for American Born Chinese in the comment section below. Tell us your favorite Monkey King Sun Wukong story if you have one growing up. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Qué bueno.